Potatoes, one of the best foods of all time. Tell me that you've never had a potato and I might just come for you. I might just. Of course we're playing Minecraft in the background. What did you think I was? A responsible YouTuber? No, I like video games. But potatoes are very simply one of the best foods on planet Earth. There's so many different types of fries. There's fries. There's potato fries. There's 45 different types of fries that are well known to the world. Those include curly fries, waffle fries, McDonald's fries, I don't know. Jacket potatoes are just legendary. What doesn't sound better than a potato with everything that your heart desires in it? You just don't get better. You know, funny story about potatoes. I was in year 7 and we were given a task to take care of a potato. Yes, because they weren't really allowed to give us children. Bye bye. He clutched that. How did he clutch that? Teach me the ways, please. He might be too good. Never mind. So we were taking care of this potato, and it was a duos project. So I was with my best friend. We're gonna call him Jim, because I don't think their parents are going to respect it if I tell them, oh hey, by the way, I did say your child's name in a YouTube video. Yeah, because that's really smart. But anyway, we were told to take care of this potato. This was quite a small potato. But Jim didn't tell his dad that we're taking care of this potato. So his dad was like, what on earth? Why is there a potato in your room? Which, fair. He didn't actually ask that, by the way. That was my imagination. Bye-bye, you're coming down with me. But yeah, no, so it's my day to take care of Mr. Potato. That's what we're going to call him. And I go to his house and to go pick up Mr. Potato. And I arrive, yeah? And they're like, hey, why don't you stay for food? Because I was actually there to hang out. So we sit down, and this is Britain, so of course we're eating the fish and chips. Who doesn't love fish and chips? But there's not really that many potato chips. And I'm like, I'm not going to call it out, of course. It's not really my place. I'm not going to make that jump. But I go in. They serve us a few potato fries each. And he says, oh yeah, by the way, Jim, thanks for the potato that I found in your room to make these fries. And, Jim, what potato in your room? So then I found out that it was the potato with a smiley face on it. That was Mr. Potato! Jim, your dad is a slaughterer of Mr. Potato. I hope you know that. Mr. Potato didn't deserve such a cruel death. But anyway, so then we have to now explain to the teacher why we don't have a potato. And Jim asks, oh yeah, what are we going to say? What are we going to say? What are you going to say? This is your fault. So, we get in class. The teacher asks, Jim, where's your potato? Jim, why don't you tell her where our potato is? You know what he tells the teacher? In my stomach, miss. Like it was a casual question that he was just randomly asking. Teacher asks, Jim, why is he in your stomach? I ate him. Now, to be honest, this wasn't really my fault. And he kept me out of it. And she looks over to me, she gives me the side eye, and I point to him, and I'm like, it's all him. No, don't you turn your head to me, miss. Please don't fail me. To be honest, I can't even remember why we had a potato. It was like an experiment or something, I don't really know. But that's the story of Mr. Potato. If you don't love potatoes, I don't know what you're doing. I have so many questions. Why not? Why don't you like potatoes? They're better than every other food they have. And if you haven't had a jacket potato from school, what are you doing? They fill those with beans and cheese and everything unhealthy that you could possibly think of. And we won, so I'm going to end the video here before I end on another loss. Goodbye! If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers by August. My birthday, if it wasn't really that obvious.